Hello lovelies! It's that time of the month again for me, which means finding my Lily cup and getting mild painkillers and lots of chocolate at the ready. And then after a few days and one too many chocolates, it's over. And that's just my luck. But what about other girls and women who don't have it so easy? I talk a lot about periods on YouTube. I even have a playlist called That Time of the Month. I do this like we can all easily afford the luxury of sanitary care, and of course the top quality chocolate to soothe our cravings. And maybe most of us can. But what about those who can't? What about those women, most of whom I live pretty much next door to, who can't even afford to buy a single pad over their period? Are we supposed to just sit here and think about it for a moment? Or should we do something? What if we could give them something sustainable? A Lily cup, for example. Lily cups are menstrual cups that replace pads and tampons, that last up to 10 years and are healthier and more comfortable. One word to describe periods.
Uncomfortable.
Why God created me to have periods?
It's so invasive. Sometimes I want to wear my new white jeans and I can't.
It's not nice. Maybe you're having some cramps.
I am a mother of a 2-year-old. So when I get my period, it's like, woohoo! Someone understand.
Sometimes it even embarrassed you.
For as long as I know, I have been surrounded by women. Whether at my home, whether at work, it's just women all around. Where there's a woman, there's a way forward. You know, these things that you buy, whatever they are called, they're expensive, really. And not everyone can afford them.
Okay, so just give me a room tour.
These are my certificates of myself and my sister. This is my motor, my motivation, and of getting an average of 80% in my academics. And
You're very organized, like here's your Cambridge in English.
yes,
Everything's all stacked up.
you won't
Very
these
neat.
books. I borrowed them. These books I was given by people who are doing the past grade 12.
Wash in here.
You first wash the top part before getting inside. Then, when you are done, you just get in with your feet and then wash.
And then it must be very cold in winter.
Yo, it is a very big challenge for us. We don't have money to buy electricity.
We need something that is durable, recyclable, that can be used, you know, at least change it every semester, every third month at least, you know, or every 6 months. That would be better.
Because of the number of days that girls miss schools, because of their parents, because they cannot afford sanitary pads. I mean, the stories I've heard are incredibly touching. You know, as far as Ghana, for example, girls will lie on the ground for the entire time until their period finishes. You know, and then they return to school. That's a significant number of days. And you can imagine that the health implications of that, it's massive. I'm very excited about this project, that it creates an awareness about the situation that many girls are facing in South Africa and in Africa as a whole, and possibly around the world.
My friends, I'm not really sure how they deal with it because we don't usually talk about it.
Why do you think it makes you down?
It makes me down because of I don't have the fortune each and every time to have money to buy pads, and my mother is not working, so and then at home we are all females, so if I have one, automatically I have to share for everyone.
Yours is very expensive. Maybe if I don't have, I'll go and ask my sister if she have one, or go to my friend's place and ask. The others, they're using toilet papers because they don't have money to buy pads. The clothes.
Newspaper ever?
Yeah, even the newspapers.
So do you think that if people were given something like this, that it would make them feel better?
They will be.
I've never seen this in my life.
This is a fun.
What do you do with this? Oh, there. I got it. Okay. Pads and tampons are really expensive.
Yeah.
And now to have this, it's like awesome.
And they finish quick.
And they finish really fast. So I'd rather
And they're
have this.
uncomfortable most of the time.
Exactly. Now you can wear your white jeans.
Wow.
pad. This is how it works. You do this. You can either do this when you have radio buds. Then you put it in the...
Well, I will keep this thing in place. There's no way.
It just stays there, Dad. It just stays there. Put it inside and then... Oh.
Maybe it will work, but I really don't know. I don't know. But if it works, this will be wonderful.
I'd like to give girls something sustainable for their periods.
Everybody hears, yeah, poor Africa, this generalization, but nobody really knows what's going on in the specific countries. In general, you can see that there's a need, and in general, there's things you need to change.
Pads you have to buy now and then they're going to get finished right now. So when I'm using these cups, they're going to sustain a long time. Then so that I can reuse it again.
We can have maybe more pads, but at the same time, they are not good for the environment.
This Lily Cup, if I give this to you, how will it impact your life? How will it change your life?
Going to empower me.
For us, we come from very disadvantaged backgrounds. So if you have this thing, you know that you'll take care of it, but you know that at least this could benefit me for the long period of time.
Coming from Germany and from Europe, I know that small amounts of money, like even 1, 2, 3, 5 euro, can make a big difference.
So now that we've thought about it and seen what it's like for other girls, let's talk about it. Is it fair that some girls have to suffer through their periods every single month? I guess not, and life isn't fair. But what if we had the chance to change this for girls? For thousands of girls in South Africa. Before making this video, I reached out to a company called Intimina. They make reusable menstrual cups, and they're willing to donate a minimum of 2,000 of these Lily cups to those in need. But those initial 2,000 Lily cups need to be distributed to the right schools and the right communities, along with education on how to use them, and just education on period health in general. So how is this going to work? Your donation will be given to NGOs Dream Factory Foundation and Bonang Baswa, who will travel around South Africa to distribute the cups to the schools and communities who need them most, and hold classes to introduce the concept of these amazing cups and how they can improve these girls' lives. So I've set up an Indiegogo page where you can donate money in exchange for some pretty cool perks. The more money we raise, the more girls' lives we can change. 2,000 Lily cups is just the beginning. I'm hoping with this project that we can raise thousands more. So I'm asking you, please click on the link and help us. Anything will do. It can be small, it can be big, it can simply just be sharing this video with your friends. Whatever you do, you're going to make an impact. Thanks so much for being a part of this, even if it just means watching this video to the end. You have no idea how much this means to me and to the girls who really, really, really need your support. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!